All right. Hello, YouTube. Welcome on into the stream. The last one for Hammer feels really weird because then we'll be moving on to the last weapon for Rise, which still kind of blows my mind that we have gone through 13 playthroughs recorded and like live streamed in this game. So that means in Monster Hunter games I have done, well, that'd be 15 in World. Once I do this, well, once I finish this, and then Charge Blade and random loadouts, that's another 15. So 30 playthroughs. Wilds. Yeah, that's a lot of Monster Hunter. But, oh, I do want to say, I was doing stuff earlier today, some work around the house, and my arm is hurting like a motherfucker. And hurts to move. Like, holding this, it's not the greatest feeling. But thankfully, like, my hand fine though, so, you know, I should be able to do stuff fine. It's just, like, moving my arm hurts. It's how it goes sometimes, but thankfully I should be able to do things just fine. Because, like, I'm not, like, this is fine. So, we're all good. How is the ad break going? Alright, we can get the recording started now. Let's do it. Let's finish up the Hammer playthrough, shall we? Alright, hello YouTube. Welcome to the final part of our Hammer playthrough. It has been a blast learning Hammer. Been a long journey going through getting all these switch skills. It's been fun. And now it's time to hunt the final 3 monsters, which, if you don't know, is Scorn Magnamalo, the upgraded flagship of Rise, and then Amatsu, which, as far as a lot of people say, was supposed to be the final boss, and then Primordial Malzno, who is the final monster of Sunbreak. So, yeah. So we are gonna... Oh, wow, he's right there. Cool. Get the twins. And alright. But before I get into this first hunt, if you watch this and you end up enjoying, think about liking and subscribing. If you want to hang out live whenever I'm going through the Charge Blade playthrough, which is what's up next, I stream these live over on Twitch and here on YouTube. So come on by and hang out, and hopefully have a good time. Alright, time for the first hunt. Let's do it. And just so you know, I do have a mod. I say this every playthrough. I have a mod that makes max potions, max out health, ancient potions, do health and stamina, like so. I only use them in master rank though, so it's whatever. Oh, does this slow down? Oh, this has regulars. I'll take it. Apparently I didn't put megas in this loadout. It's fine. I think it's just one of my first loadouts that I made. I just haven't updated it. It's fine. It's whatever. We'll manage, probably. But yeah. Final part of Hammer. It feels weird every time. But honestly, I feel like this is the weirdest it has felt because I have one more weapon playthrough. And then I have random loadouts playthrough. But then it's like, I don't have another thing, like, you know, to do. Like, I could go backwards, maybe, because I don't want to do wilds until, right, I always forget that you start with this. Right, I always forget that. But, like, I don't want to do wilds until, the expansion. You know, just like I did Iceborne and Sunbreak, you know. I mean, I'm gonna, you know, play through, obviously, it's just, it's not gonna be, you know, only X weapon. It'll probably be similar to what I did with Base Wilds, where I try to switch up weapons all the time. That way I'm, like, experienced with everything a little bit. Alright. Ow. Alright. Could you get away from the wall, though? That'd be great. There we go. Cool, thanks. If I could break the head for some healing, that'd be great. Granted, you know, it's gonna be like a minute for that. Oh, okay. Nice. I'm gonna go for the blade here. 716, that's pretty good damage. No complaints there. No thank you. Alright. I believe when you're in like the red mode you do a third one, right? Ooh, okay. How about now? That, I think I just iframed. I don't even think I dodged it. That was not good dodging. At all. Like I said, I'm pretty sure that it was just iframing it. Alright. Fair. I didn't think that would go that far over for some reason. I don't know why. Yes. Down you go. Oh, hello, Rajang. Ooh, nice. That's actually perfect timing. Broke the head, immediately get a wyvern ride, and it's Rajang. Which is probably one, I would say, without much effort, probably the best wyvern ride in the game. Because it's literally just this over and over and over. But it's so fast that you can just get so much damage off. Like, that's just a lot of damage. I don't even feel like, you know, doing the math or anything. Nice. Alright. Fair. Alright, you're sitting still. Cool. Nice. I'll take it. Alright. Paralysis. Another KO. Don't know why I did that one specifically, but it's fine. Alright, you're probably leaving the zone soon. One, huh? Oh, there it is. Alright, so now you do 3, I believe. When you do the beam thing. Right? Oh wait, no, you do a sweeping thing is what it is. You like sweep with it. Yeah. I remembered right before.
Thanks, buddy.
Really? That's what you gave me, huh?
It's targeting you.
Alright. Ah, bad positioning for that. Yes. Aha! Oh, okay. That's a thing. I'd like my health back, sir. I mean, arms weren't broke yet, so we haven't gotten easy healing yet. Because once the arms are broke too, it's like, well, the arm blade. Okay, well, there's one. But it's just like, because then it's like, I hit the front at all, basically, and I'm getting healed. Ooh, okay. Fair enough. I'd like my health back, though. Okay, well, that evened out. Alright, cool. Alright. Nice. And so now I got both the arm blades done. So at this point, healing is, you know, hitting you in the front at all. Like, we're set. We are set when it comes to healing. Alright. What? Oh, okay.
It takes to care for your weapon.
What are you doing relaxing? No. Oh. Well, hunt's over. You can capture Scorned, right? Okay, yeah. So, there's Scorned Magnamalo.
That was surprisingly easy.
The last capture of the playthrough. The last capturable monster, period, in the playthrough. Oh, hello, Rathalos.
Not too bad, huh? And I've still got room to grow.
Alright. But 1 down, 2 to go. I mean, that one went pretty well. Can't complain, like, at all. Alright. Yeah, so I guess I just never put megas in this, huh? I should probably swap those out for megas. Just because, like, I don't craft anything in this loadout, I think. I mean, I guess I craft, the traps if I need them. But everything else I just kind of, and the armor and power talons. Other than that, it's pretty much, like, just stuff I get. Alright, but next up is Amatsu. Alright. Not sure how this one's gonna go. I mean, like, you can hit the head pretty often on Amatsu. But Amatsu KOs aren't, like, the most amazing thing in the world. It's not like a giant opening. You know, I'm just gonna check real quick. I usually don't. What are the hit zones on Amatsu? Oh. Other than the head, shit sucks. Wow. Okay. Yeah, and cue the I believe Gen 3, I think, sound effects.
Our role today is to offer support, okay?
Okay, I'll put my heart and soul into helping our group succeed.
Although, really, it's like just pre-5th gen. At least the item pickup one is.
There's the main target.
Right, I forget that you're not even one of the monsters that don't get blocked by earplugs 4. So your roar is not even a powerful one or whatever. Because earplugs 4 blocks weak and strong roars. And you're not. It just weakens powerful one. Oh no, level 5 weakens powerful ones. So you're not a powerful roar. But yeah, like I said, like, your KO is not, like, amazing. Yeah. Should have rolled backwards. Wow, they're not actually healing me, huh? I baited them. Followers don't usually heal unless you're going to heal. I baited it. Oh, already broke. Wow. So we already got healing. It's the head. That's actually a huge. Cause yeah, that's easy healing now. That's cool. Thanks. Yep, okay. I mean, I guess that makes sense. Right there, I can't really argue that there's no slope.
Monster's targeting you. Do you need to
Yeah.
You're gonna be fine. Much appreciated.
Nice.
Thanks, buddy.
Cool. I guess.
Here we go.
I'm gonna get off of the slope here. It just messes things up, to be honest. Okay, let's get over here, yeah. Like, everyone just get over here. That means you two.
Be careful!
Right. I moved to the side, that was my problem. And I got hit by the fact that, you know, got pushed by the wall. It's fine. I'm not worried. Now, this is probably gonna take a while because fighting Amatsu kind of is sucking, to be honest. It's kind of like the issue I have with the Greatsword too, where it's just like you have to sit there and wait for a good time to hit, and it just takes a while. Fair. Wasn't even the target there. Oh, right. I forgot that this is a weird piercing shot. That worked somehow, but yeah, I forgot that this has useless piercing shots. Like, who wants their cannonballs to pierce, by the way? In what world is that useful? Like, in reality it would be, but like, damage-wise it is just objectively worse, because they do less damage per tick. You get like 2 or 3, unless you really line things up properly, which I don't. Alright. Nice, another... Well, I guess the head's further broken. I don't believe that increases my healing at all. I can say I'm kicking his ass. Or I don't know. I don't know what Amatsu is. Other than an Elder Dragon. I should have sharpened. I hate how in the, like, I always forget which one it is. Is it you wirefall first, or you do the, you know, a regular wire bug movement? Because Amatsu has one that does each, and you can't do a different order. And I always assume the wrong order, or the wrong move for each one. And he's like, oh, this is definitely the wirefall one. No, it wasn't. Alright.
Thanks, buddy.
I was about to say there's no way that just works. I was about to say... Should be fine, right? If you just don't move, doesn't matter.
After you.
Right? Nice. Yes, and then you do your little spin. And then... Aha! And your spin. Oh, is this the... No? Okay, that's just power up. Alright, this is when we start getting the lightning strikes, right? Oh yeah, like the don't interact with me at all move, right? Oh no.
Thank you. After you.
That was kind of pathetic, not gonna lie. Alright.
Not my trusty buddy.
Fair. Yeah.
I won't go easy on you.
Thanks, buddy.
Alright. Too early. Yep, I did it too early. But it would have worked otherwise. It would have worked. I just did it too early. I need to keep a wire bug on me. Having 3 is huge. Ooh, nice. But yeah, look at like that did a whole 400 damage. Like well, I whiffed, but the thought was there. And that's kind of what counts sometimes. Nice. Alright, cool. Yep. This is one of the fights of all time.
Targeting you.
Heal up so you can get back to fighting fit.
You know, I kind of expected that second one to hit. But I'll take it. No complaints here.
Know the target.
Time to heal up.
Nice.
Oh no, and your little spin? Oh, okay. So the don't interact with me move, yay. I hate those types of like moves. Like you can get to them, but it's like you have to have like your weapon has to have a like counter attack.
Listen up.
That you know can send you backwards essentially. This is probably one of the most useless things in this game. Because it's like, who cares? Oh no! Like, I don't have to care at all. Like, oh god. I wish you were more fun to fight. Because it's definitely a spectacle fight. You are like the definition of a spectacle fight. Man, are you kind of boring? You also just kind of take a while. Hello, how are you doing? Nice whiff. Oh, something broke. Neat. Alright. Okay, cool. It's not going for me. That might still end up hitting me. Nope. That. Okay, no, I was going for Noah. I really couldn't tell who that was going for. So I'm curious to know why everyone was the most frustrating to fight. In this game, like straight up, it's not even close, Violet Mizutsune. Like, that is my least favorite fight in this game. The only way it doesn't suck is if you don't let it do what it, like, what makes it unique. Like, the humming bubbles, basically, you just kind of have to sit there and dodge a lot of the time. Oh no! Ah! Right. Don't interact with me, move. Go! Also, I'm doing pretty good. I don't know if I answered that. In all the Monster Hunter games? Oh, I still think Violet Mizutsune. Next would probably be, annoying, I would say next up is Great Gyros. I know that he is, you know, an easy monster, and I get that. He is frustrating, though, because the small gyros will paralyze you. And it just sucks all around. And then Lunastra. Those are my top 3 least favorite fights in all of Monster Hunter. That I've fought. Gotta point that out, that I have fought. Yes, exactly. Like it's not hard at all. Even with the paralysis happening constantly, it's still not hard. It's just annoying. Is this? No, I don't think that's the best one. I think I have the second. No. Is it? me it was Basil or Devil. Just suddenly. Okay, so it's the invader part of their existence. That's fair. It can be annoying, because fighting multiple monsters at once is terrible. It is not enjoyable. So I get that. Aha.
Thanks, buddy.
Fair. And do... Oh, not yet. Yes. Yay, don't interact with me, move. Later watch much Sunbreak content, but like, why did Valstrax appear out of the blue? Because cool. I feel like he just showed up because rule of cool. Like I think that's it. That's the entirety of it. I don't think there's much else that goes into it. Okay. I hate that move. I'm just gonna full heal though real quick. Don't mind me. I mean, like, you got Amatsu here, but that one was kind of obvious that it was gonna happen when you see the serpents, because it's literally the same skeleton when it's not exactly a common skeleton. Oh no, my health. I took so much damage here. Oh no. Ah. Thank you. Oh, okay. I think that was going for Minoto. Oh no, it was actually going for me. Okay. Let me just heal up real quick. Thank you. Alright, cool, max health. Yeah, I definitely don't, like, now that you say that, yeah, why Valstrax? Yeah. I really do think, though, it's just like, what's a cool extra Elder Dragon? Nice.
Thank you.
Oh no. Ah. You are almost done though, so. This fight definitely drags on. Like it's kind of funny how easy this fight is.
Know the target.
Okay, that one did actually. Okay. Oh no.
Nice one.
Hey, that's a down. Nice.
Excellent! We did it? Of course we did.
Net went out. Swapped to it.
What did you think?
That's how it
of
goes.
Today, Hinawa?
I thought you
Don't
were
have to
amazing.
apologize to me about
You make
that.
me proud to be your sister.
That's fine.
In fact, both of you were amazing. You've inspired me to work harder.
It is what it is. I do like that they made the old gen sounds.
Just taking a break.
I like that they included that for Amatsu.
Isn't this a bit orange?
Like, it's a minor detail. It's like, oh, that's nice. But,
You can add
alright,
this to your growing
that
list
is
of
2
accomplishments.
out of 3 for the final 3 monsters. Next up, we got the final boss of the game. Primordial Malzeno.
You're sure to find the boss. Congratulations. Thank you for your patronage.
You know, I could have screwed that up. I don't want to accidentally get the platinum egg.
Thank you for stopping by.
Alright,
Take a look at the quest list.
last monster. Primordial Malzeno.
You'll do great.
What's the first weapon you chose for Rise? Before the committed content to specific weapons? Well, I mean dual blades. So, it was dual blades. I played through both World and Rise with dual blades. I didn't start doing the content until after I had played through Rise. So,
Let's go!
because I believe I started it. I want to say I started it after after Sunbreak came out, but before all the title updates were done. I want to say that's the time frame for when I started doing the content. I'd have to check. I mean, it's up on YouTube. You can just check the date that the first thing was. I don't even remember what the first. Actually, no, I think the first one I did for World was Dual Blades. So, whatever date part 1 of that is, that's when I started doing these. And you'll get about the date. Sorry about that. Alright. And let's do this. Yes, that's a bot. That was a bot for buying viewers. Because I guess that's a thing some people do. Alright. I need to figure out my timing for this and what I can and can't do. Yes, it is. It is dumb. Alright. should be a KO right here, I think. Nice. Bad positioning. Okay, did break the head though. We got our healing. Well, a healing source. Ooh, okay. That was a little scary. That hurts. Ooh, okay. Nice play. Ooh, hello, Gore. Hey, we get bonus damage, let's go. From what I've watched. Wait from Golden Frontier. Monster Attack got consistent and randomly stopping after one. I'm not entirely sure what you're meaning by that. Do you mean like they've gotten more like a I mean, I think it's like they give you openings now. Ah, a little off on the timing there. Alright, here we go. Alright. Staying down for that. Just kept happening until... Oh! Did you play World after Iceborne came out?
He's fixing.
Because you might be talking about Clagger. Yep, okay, yeah, you're talking about Clagger, or Clutch Claw Stagger, I think is what it was. Basically, it was a thing introduced so you could use the Clutch Claw that was introduced in Iceborne. But they added it to base world as well, not just master rank monsters. Because basically when they do that, if you hit them with the Clutch Claw, it basically resets the timer for them sitting still so you can do a Clutch Claw attack. Or like a wall slam or whatever. So that's what you're talking about. That was just an Iceborne thing. I didn't like Clutch Claw in general, to be honest, personally. Waiting. Alright. Nice. Just kept misimplementing. Okay, yeah. I didn't... Like, I feel like... And I mean, it's kind of obvious that the Clutch Claw was basically a test for what Wilds' wounds are. Because Clutch Claw was made for, like, tenderizing. Which is basically what, like, in wounds and Wilds, just kind of natural tenderizing, almost.
Targeting you.
I didn't hate it. I didn't like how unnatural it was for most weapons, is more my issue. A lot of weapons didn't have a natural way to do it. So it was just kind of like, I have to stop what I'm doing entirely to do a clutch claw attack. It just did not feel good. Like, I want to say Lance, Sword and Shield, and Insect Glaive were the weapons that felt the best to do it with. Because Sword and Shield, you had the uppercut that you could do. Lance, which was the best one. Whenever you blocked something, you had a block to basically then, like, hook onto them and go flying back in. And then Insect Glaive, you had, like, instead of like a downward thrust, you could do a clutch claw instead. Yeah, it was often pretty... It was a chore to do for most weapons. I think the idea of, you know, tenderizing, which is basically wounds, is really good. I like wounds and wilds. I'm still of the opinion that wounds and wilds, the only issue is that they're too common. I think that's the only issue with them. And yet, with me having, you know, played through World with every weapon, I know that I can definitely tell you that certain weapons, it is a lot more natural to do than others. I can confidently tell you. Also, why is my game performing like utter ass right now? Jesus Christ. Weird. I mean, I guess this Primordial does have a lot of... Right. I guess it does have a lot of particle effects.
You're the target.
Getting out of the way of that.
Targeting you. Be careful.
Alright. I'm like considering if I should buy Rise, since I think Rise is really fun. 100%, and I feel like you can probably tell from what you're seeing right now. Do not expect, you know, slow, methodical from Rise. It is very much balls to the wall. Everything is fast. It is its own, like, beast, but in my opinion, has the best endgame, and it's not even close. Literally every monster is relevant. And I mean literally every monster. Because you have reasons to go hunt like Arzuros. I think, like, right now, I think it's like 10-15 bucks for the bundle. Oh, granted, that's on PC. I don't know how it is on consoles, if you're on console. I'm pretty sure it's on sale, or it might have just went off sale, I'm not sure. Fair. Oh god. Oh, okay, that reached, huh? Alright. I'm waiting. Oh, only one. Ow. I want to heal back up, though, please. Oh, I'm definitely getting full health now. Alright, next zone. And yeah, Rise is fun. I definitely enjoy it. But it is a different game. It is definitely a different game from like World and Wilds. Obviously with, you know, a lot that carries over, but it's a lot more fast-paced. It also, I believe, other than like Generations, has the most monsters any Monster Hunter has had. 'Cause I think like the base game roster had like 40 some monsters in it. Which thing did you say for real too? Oh, here we go. The oh shit mode. Alright, here we go. Bads.
Toward the target.
Shit. Forgot that you do that right away. Oh, got him. Ow.
Thank you.
I need to heal up. Damn.
Nice one.
Damn it.
Yeah.
It's targeting you.
Alright, that one goes in, right? Forgot about that.
Very kind.
Oh god.
Toward the target.
I did not like where I was there. Damn. Thank you, iframes. Alright.
Thanks.
Time Malzno looks cool. Oh, this is Primordial Malzno, which do you care about like spoilers or not? Like it's kind of like one of my favorite things about Primordial versus regular Malzno. Okay, so this is technically the natural version of Malzno. And the Malzno you first run into is technically one that is controlled by what basically creates the endgame for Rise. Called Sunbreak. The Curio, these little like leeches basically. Like, that's what the red is basically a bunch of leeches trying to kill him, basically. Yep, there's a part. But basically, like, the Malzno you see at the very beginning, the, like, more vampire-looking one, that is
Whetstone time.
Malzno basically controlled by the Curio that want to suck the life out of things. And this is one that is not like that. And it's really neat because it kind of goes from a vampire to, when it starts out, it's more of like a paladin-ish look. Like, I don't know if you noticed that, like, after it does a bunch of combos, it will sit there on the ground, like, you know, like, shaking like it's in pain and stuff. I mean, it's doing it right there, actually. Where it's sitting there, it's fighting the Curio that it has on it. I'm getting behind you, I'm going in the zone. I don't have Blue Skull yet, so I should end up seeing it again. Okay, leave.
It's bleeding.
Yeah, it is. It's why Primordial Malzno is one of my favorite monsters in general, but also, like, especially Elder Dragons. Because, like, what it is right now is it is basically taken over right now. That's what all the red and orange is. But after it's done doing its combos, you'll see that it, you know, ends up sitting there in pain.
Ignore the target.
Okay, maybe you won't. Okay, yeah. Okay, well. I don't know, maybe Tigros will kill it here, I don't know. I don't have Blue Skull, so I'm not thinking it will, but Tigros can do a lot of okay, there's the Blue Skull. It's gonna do a lot of damage. No score appearing at the start. So there's no, like, frenzy virus as, like, a big thing, but he does have, like, the frenzy, like, debuff and stuff. Like, that is a thing. But there's no, like, you know, frenzy virus is taken over. It's just kind of there. Alright, but yeah, see, like, this is what Malzno normally looks like. Technically.
Just what I expected from the hero of
Like,
Hyrule.
that is what it technically looks like.
You were great to me, Noto.
This is, like, white
How about we
and
celebrate with
purple.
some Dongo?
Or white and blue,
I've already
ish
made the
purple.
arrangements. The message should be delivered by now. Let's make our way back.
Yeah. Like, it's really cool. And, like, that is the final monster they added to the game. And I think it's such a good
Too blunt.
monster, because it has so much stuff that's just, like, it tests how well you use the game's systems. Because, like, when you get hit, you have, like, your wire fall. Like, when you're hit, instead of going on the ground, you can wire
That's
fall
Komura's hero
to
for
move
ya.
out of the way.
Yes.
It might sound broken, I mean it is, but some monsters have moves that they will combo with. And that, I mean, that's how I carded the one time. I got hit by a move, and I got put on my butt, which doesn't give you iframes. And then, ended up getting carded. So it tests how well you use the game systems, but I think it's a fair fight. It's really well designed, and it's also just, it looks really cool, and it's just fun. But anyway, that is the last monster in the Hammer playthrough. So, thoughts on Hammer? I forget where I put it on my list. Let me check real quick. It was number 6 of all, right below Greatsword of all the weapons I played. So 6 out of 13. Because still haven't played Charge Blade. So, but I think Hammer has felt the most consistently strong throughout the entire playthrough. From hunt number 1 to now, it has felt strong. Which can't really be said for a lot of weapons. They usually end up feeling weak until you get at least 1 or 2 specific skills. But Hammer, it didn't need it, it just helped. Like, it just, like, focus, you did a little bit faster. Slugger, you got more, like, a little bit more KOs. But that stuff still existed, still happened. So, that was great. Switch skills. This, I want to see something like this again. Where, especially with it combined with this, where, you know, the spinning bludgeon you charge, where it gives you incentive to switch back and forth. Like, if they ever implement what they introduced in World, where you know, charge the hammer, I want to have something like this. Not necessarily this, but a reason to change modes. Because how it was in World, if you weren't in the charge state, you were just doing less damage. Really cool that this basically got put into the Wild moveset, just with a slinger hook, or hook sling, or whatever. But this slot was never used because I did not do anything into Big Bang combo at all. But it's cool that it's there. Basically my thought on that. But all in all, Hammer, real fun. Had a blast learning it. Learning, you know, Rise Hammer. Because every weapon has felt relatively different, but still kind of the same, except Haunting Horn. Haunting Horn was very different. But next up is Charge Blade. Looking forward to starting that. So if you're watching this on YouTube, the upload anyway, next thing that will be uploaded will be the start of Charge Blade playthrough back in the low rank with nothing. So that'll be fun to learn. I'm ready to miss a bunch of super amped elemental discharge. I'm ready to miss all of those because I always have, and I still will, I'm sure. We'll see how that goes. But either way, that is gonna do it for Hammer. So, if you watch this on YouTube, hope you enjoyed. Like, subscribe, all that fun stuff, and I will see you next time, where we'll be starting Charge Blade. So until then, see ya. Alright, so, oh man, feels good, but also very weird to be done with 13 out of 14 weapons. Well, crap, I'll catch you on your next stream if I class boss start. Can't wait to see the fumbles with Charge Blade. There's gonna be a lot of them, I'm sure. Good luck with class. But yeah, I'll just be probably here just hanging out, setting up Charge Blade. A lot of painful deleting gear and stuff, but that's how it goes. Feel like, yeah. I mean, it's getting rid of everything, so it's not really luck. It's more trying not to hurt, seeing like the work go away. But I do record what I have right now, so I can, if I need to, cheat it back for whatever reason. It is what it is. But yeah, good luck on good luck in class or whatever. And yeah, Alright, so let's record my gear. Alright. Man, I wish I had... I wish my TV didn't stop working, because I cannot see chat while I'm entering this stuff. Because I usually have 3 monitors, one being a TV, but it broke recently. Well, not broke, it died. I've had that thing since like middle school, so it's not surprising that it died. It just, you know, haven't gotten a new one yet. I don't even know how I'd enter that A. So, not even gonna attempt. Bananas muscle. Professors. Mittens. Rhyme guard. Foil. And golden. Loon. And Greaves. I feel like those, the gold Rathian legs have to be the most common armor piece I've used. I feel like it has to be. I feel like there's no way it isn't, you know. Alright. Here we go. Let's put this back on. Let's retire you guys. Oh, Buddy Scout, that's where it is. Rename. Alright. Am I gonna be able to fit Hammer? Okay, I am. Cool. Well, maybe not on you, I don't know. I am. Cool. Okay, cool. I don't want to just put H, you know. Alright, cool. Alright. You Palicos were very good. Good job, Sonata. Good job, Musashi. Alright. So, let's get the,
How are things?
I guess what I usually like to do, in case it's not obvious, I haven't looked at the charge blades, or what they look like. Granted, I don't know what the axe modes are gonna look like. But, I usually like looking through before I start. Let's see what we got here then. Yeah, pretty basic. About what I'd expect. I don't like the shield. Although I feel like that shield probably looks, well, I guess I don't know if Charge Blade in this has Savage Axe.
I'll put everything Master Hammond taught me
Wait,
to good
oh,
use.
oh.
I can swing whatever you need.
Master Rank Kimura weapon got an upgrade and look, damn, okay, alright. Okay. Went from, ew, that looks terrible to, okay, that actually looks kind of cool. I think that the red in the middle of the shield's doing a lot. Ooh, okay, you got like the Malzeno wings type of deal going on with the shield. That's neat. Yeah, that looks so nice. Wow. That might be up there in my favorite looking weapons, period. Yep, that is a Rathian. Yep, I know these two well, because if I remember right, I used Gold Rathian in World. So I feel like I'm going to try to avoid that, but it has impact tiles and poison. Got a Discord server. Should be able to do exclamation point Discord. It's not really very active, but Yeah, I think that link should still work. It should work. It's been a while since I've checked, but it should work. Considering I just got a Discord notification, yeah, seems like it does. Cool. Yeah. Nice. Alright. So, next up. Okay. That looks pretty decent. Like the outside there. Do I like Flaming Espinas's... Do I like that more or less? I enjoy watching content streams. I appreciate you saying that. It always feels nice, you know, hearing someone, having someone say that they like watching. Glad you enjoy it. So, yeah. Alright. Yeah. Do I like that more than... I don't know. Oh, well, moving on. Barioth. Did Barioth have a Charge Blade in World? I don't know if it did. I don't remember. Next up is an Ogre. Eh. Yeah, that one's kind of meh. That change? No, it doesn't change in luck. Okay. Petronodon? Okay. Eh. It's alright. Serios. No. I don't like it. I don't like it. Don't like you. No. Oh. What's up with all the, like... Because I think this is the second generic weapon that has gotten, like, a look change mid-playthrough. Looks decent. No difference in Master Rank, though, looks like. I don't like the shield, like, shape, but otherwise it's really neat. Ooh. Okay. There's no way it keeps this look through the entire game, right? Otherwise, this is like the coolest looking early weapon. Okay, it's high rank. There's no low rank Thunder. Next up is Astalos. Eh. Vragna could... Why is the sword a key? Is this Sora's, Charge Blade? Is that what this is? Is this Sora's Charge Blade? Does Sora like Monster Hunter? Oh, Actually, now that I think about it, Sora is not actually that far disconnected from Monster Hunter if you think about it. Because Monster Hunter has Final Fantasy collabs all the time. And Kingdom Hearts has had... Yeah, Kingdom Hearts has had Sephiroth in it. And I think Cloud too, maybe? So... That's only one step removed. You know... Granted, it's never been Final Fantasy VII collabs, but still. Yeah, why is the sword just a key, though? Why? I mean, it even has a heart on it. Oh, okay, it's supposed to be a jaw, I think? Or like a mouth? I don't like it. Very meh. What are these shapes? The issue with Rise, like this is that you can't really look at it that well. Like, you don't, like, because, like, in World, you can preview it and it at least shows up on your back, but it's like, you don't have that here. It's a minor thing, it's not that big of a deal, but it's just, like, you can't really see it. 'Cause, like, something like this, it's like, it doesn't make sense to me, what I'm seeing here. Like, I don't understand the depth of the shield. But it is what it is. Yeah, that is a Toby Kadachi. I want to say I remember using Toby Kadachi. Actually, no, I think I used Puke Puke. I'm trying to remember what I used in the world, but I think it might have been Puke Puke. Oh. Do I hate it? I am genuinely wondering, do I hate this design? Because I don't know. It does have impact files. I might end up using this. Damn. It almost gets blue sharpness in low rank. Okay. Damn, very beginning of high rank, blue sharpness. Decent chunk of blue sharpness too. With impact files? That, okay. That might be what I end up going with. Norikuga, okay. Yeah, I don't know. I know that I've heard that Element is really good. Okay, I like Lucent Norikuga's design way better than regular. It's a lot cleaner. This looks kind of like rough. This looks kind of clean. Is this gonna get a mid playthrough design change? It is. Okay, slight one. I actually like the original better. I like the low rank version better. It is what it is. Okay. I kind of like the shield is kind of similar to Malzeno's, where it like kind of looks like the monster. Okay. I love the sword in this one. I love the sword in this one. This is neat. Alright. Ooh. Okay. That shield design's kind of sick. The hell? Now I'm actually angry that we got the, you know, I forget what people called them, the like, you know, stick with monster parts on it. Weapons in World. 'Cause man, this is what they cooked for Gyrototus? Pretty cool looking. It's not that great probably though. Doesn't look like it. I don't know. Rathalos Charterblade always have the like, you know, looks like it has eyes on it. That's kind of sick. Obviously, okay, so that goes from impact to element for silver. I actually think I like regular Rathalos better anyway. Shield design's too busy on this one. I don't like it. It's got too much extra on it for me, for my taste. It's not bad, it's just too much going on. Yeah, I mean, same for this. I actually think I like this one less. Because it looks like it's metal. Which, in my mind, just says, like, I don't want to get my arm close to that. Or my head. I'm just gonna, like, cutting it off on it. That shield is real cool. That is a cool looking shield. Oh, this is all the way in low rank? And I have to hunt only Great Roggy, it looks like? Oh. It does have -10 affinity, though. Oh, okay, we got Dragon. Alright. Ooh, these is Rathian? Ooh, we gonna get a low rank Dragon option? Nope. Only high rank. It's fine. Look, I like the shield though. I like the poison one more. Because it's more... the purple more sticks out than the red here. But I still like this one. Yeah, no, I like this one. Capcom did not cook with this one. This is way too small. I feel like that's way too small for Charge Blade. That's just a Diablo's head for a shield. I like the idea of this one where it has like the Diablo's head for a shield, it looks like, and like an overhead view of a Diablos for the sword. Even though how you use it, I feel like this would be a better lance design. 100%. Which, if I remember right, the Diablos lance looks terrible. Like, make this basically the Diablos lance. And I think it'd be sick. Because this, no. Okay. Alright. I don't like Volvidon as a monster. That's neat. Really, I don't like Volvidon as a monster, but that is a neat design. God, am I gonna have to use Volvidon in low rank? I don't know. That's very generic. Man, for a flagship, that's a pretty boring weapon design. I actually think I like the regular one more. I don't like either of those, though. Gormagala stuff always looks neat. Like, that it's gonna happen. I don't like the shield. There's not enough shield there. Oh. Now that is cool. I think that might be my favorite design. Because you can very clearly see what basically a chaotic Gormagala is. Just by like going off of this to this. That's cool. I like it. That might be one of my favorite designs. No. 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 Not a fan. Nope. And mind you, all these me looking at these, this is, you know, the sword and shield. I can't look at what the axe looks like. Okay. Mind you, I did just say I can't see what the axe looks like. I feel like this probably looks really cool as an axe. But I'm not a fan of the sword and shield look. That... Is that just a card? Is that a card for a shield? Am I gonna be holding a chance card for Monopoly for my shield? Is that what this is? Is that a chance card? That's what I'm getting from that. No. I don't know. Okay, this design kind of tells me Savage Axe doesn't exist. Because that shield does not make sense to me. With Savage Axe. Oh, that's a cool shield. I like that. I like that shield a lot. Neat. Okay. I like that the sword is like a set of pincers. Yes, okay. Yeah. Alright. The fact that the shield is a I really want Savage Axe, yeah. I really want Savage Axe to exist now in this game, just so I can have a fish just spinning on a stick. Well, on a spear, I guess. Or, yeah. Because that just sounds hilarious. Okay. And I mean, there's a chance I'll be able to tell if it does have it.
Bye now.
Because, you know, as I'm setting the stuff up, I will, I'll see the names of switch skills, but I won't know, like, what they are.
Hey, good to see ya.
So, let's get my charge blade,
Big step
which we start with the ore charge blades.
Hey, thanks.
Alright. Here we go. Here we go. The painful part. This is the painful part of every playthrough, but it's how it goes. But I mean, I could literally cheat it back at any point. But it is kind of neat because I can see all of the, like, gear that I used in every slot going through the playthrough. It's kind of neat. You kind of can see the progression. It's sometimes a little out of order, but it's kind of neat. Because, like, say for gloves, like, you know, I started with, well, no, would be, yeah, with the leggings. Like, I started with Kimura, got Roggy, Kezu. Actually, no, I think I went straight to Kezu, I don't know. But, you know, I got Kezu, that, upgrade, master rank, got that, and that. So you kind of see, like, the progression of it, which is neat. Alright. So... Actually, I don't want any of these at this point. I do need to... And this is where some cheats end up coming in to do this stuff. Get this. No, not that. Get this. So I need to do this so I can craft 8 weapons, 8 charge blades, because that gets me a switch skill.
Strike while the iron's hot.
Because that is one of the ways to get it.
Strike while the iron's hot. You got it. You got it.
I didn't pay attention how many. Okay, that was enough. Cool. Alright. So let's go get that. And like right here is pretty much the only way I see, well, like this and writing them on the spreadsheet. This is how this is all I get for what the switch skills that exist are.
I've been waiting for you.
So what do we get here? Counter, morph, slash. So oh. Was I forgetting all the switch skills? Well, yeah, I guess, yeah, because, I did all of the optional quests. So I would have gotten the Charge Blade one by default. Okay. That makes sense. Alright, so we got that. Let's get... Actually, no, I'm gonna do the switch skills first. So I can, just kind of so I can do a little bit of a fun thing of seeing the moves. So, and I'm gonna try to keep going back and forth. I'm gonna try to go back and forth so I can see chat while things are going. So the Acnosom one is condensed spinning slash. Oh, I need to duplicate this. Rename it to Charge Blade. Alright. Alright. Get rid of all this stuff. I'm just doing stuff to the, I'm getting rid of all of the spreadsheet data, because I just duplicated the hammer one over. Let's get rid of the armor there. Alright, so the Acnosom one, what was it? Condensed spinning slash. That's the Acnosom one. Condensed spinning slash. Let me... Okay, so it's this one right here. Condensed. Yeah, condensed spinning splash. I have element slash. Whatever that is. I haven't read it yet. I'll read it after I do all this, though. Okay, so then... So then the second set... Just hunting 8 monsters. Well, I have it as hunting 8 monsters. That's... Okay, yeah, that was the counter morph slash. Okay. I assume that replaces morph slash. Counter morph slash, yeah. Makes sense. Counter morph slash. Okay. You know, having looked at it for a little bit now, the word morph does not seem like a word anymore. It doesn't. Alright, so that's that one. Alright, the third base game one. Charge Blade. And this hunt is... I need to hunt what? What are the target monsters? Oh, okay, it's both of those, okay. Right? Yeah, okay, so it's Gyarados, Royal Ludroth, huh? Alright. So, I need to do this. Royal Ludroth. I don't know that I even spelled Gyarados correctly. Where is it? JYU. Oh, I actually got it right. Wow. I'm actually really surprised I spelled Gyarados correctly. Alright, so... equals sum... let's see, Gyarados, where was it? I just lost it. Gyarados and Royal Ludroth. Boom. Alright. Cool. Alright, and that gets me what? Charge Blade. Axe Hopper. I have no clue what that skill is. That's a name. Axe Hopper. Like I said, I only have what the names of these skills are for me to go off of. Like, the most I ever see is doing that just to get the exclamation point out of the way. But I'll read what the skills that I do get once I get all this set up. That way I can make sure both scrolls have the base moveset, and so I don't accidentally like end up using a move I shouldn't. Alright, so that was the base game switch skills, and then we got the Sunbreak ones. The first one upon entering is File Power Up Firing Pin. Isn't Firing Pin what you had in World? Where you like, you know, did that and it did some file damage? Isn't that what that was? I don't know. I feel like that'd be a weird thing to have as like, I don't know. So that, okay, I'm just, so that where's that? Gotta do that. Okay, so file, follow up, firing pin. Okay. Alright. So then the other set, which gives you 2. Charge Blade, where you at? So you get Ready Stance. That one's easy to remember. Ready Stance. And Air Dash. Was this a fighting game now? Charge Blade has an air dash? Alright. So, I'm now going to I did not read what that said, by the way. So I need to change this to this. And alright, cool. So now I can read what the switch skills do. Because this is the base moveset now. Yeah, so this is the base moveset now. So, Morph Slash. Okay, so this... Oh yeah, so this is the changing the axe. Yeah. It also guard point thing. This switching attack forms the basis of a charge blade. Yes, it does. As the weapon begins switching, or right as it is about to finish switching to a sword. Oh, okay, so it... You know, that's actually nice, because I don't know that any... I don't know, maybe it did. I don't know if World ever told you about the going back into sword mode guard point. I don't know if it ever told you about that or not. That one was really satisfying to hit whenever you did. But, alright. So, this is the regular morph. Okay. Yeah, makes sense, yeah. Condense elements. Is this charging your sword? Yeah, strength and gen. Yeah, no bouncing. You file damage. Wait, and generate a powerful bash effect? So you do KO damage when you do this too? I didn't even look at the controls. Yeah, this is... okay. The damage dealt by the sword temporarily increases and incurs additional damage, the file damage. Reinforcing the sword with the skills, however, requires the shield also be elementally boosted. Yeah, you need to have the shield charged, then charge your sword. Yeah. That's... yeah, okay. So yeah, this is... so far it is just Charge Blade, as Charge Blade has been since at least World. Okay. File follow-up. A mechanism in which a small explosion is triggered by shield thrust during elemental boost. Or by sword attacks while in sword boot. Functions as support when attacking in sword mode. Shield thrust during elemental... Does this just mean your files explode? Wait, that... yeah, I think this is just saying that your files explode. Because what? Yeah, I'm pretty sure that the shield thrust is the thing that you, in World... because I don't know the controls. I'm not gonna even touch the training area, by the way. So don't expect me to. Because I like, when I start playing on stream and recording for the first part, to be the first time I am touching the weapon in the game. Just kind of as like a... it's kind of fun to do that. Because then I'm just going full off of what I think might be good and how things feel through all of low rank. But yeah, I'm pretty sure shield thrust is literally the first part you would do in World. The Y and B. The first part, and then you do it again, you go into the elemental discharge, right? I'm pretty sure that's what that is. Okay. And then elemental, well, then the sword while in sword boost mode, which, yeah, when your sword is charged up, you do file damage. So, seems like that's, like, these three have just been how Charge Blade has functioned. Nothing new. Because some weapons, this did change things a little bit. But, okay, now time for the guaranteed to be new things. Counter peak performance. That's a skill, not like an armor skill. That's not... okay. A guard technique using wire bugs. Okay. Yeah, that's how all of these are. An attack is successfully blocked, files are filled, and you can lead into various attack-focused actions. What does it mean by files are filled? Like, there's no way you just max out, right? Because then I feel like the file type doesn't. Because that's kind of always been a big balancing mechanism, is that impact files take the longest to charge. I think it was like in World, I think like Dragon files were like the fastest, followed by like Poison, and then I think Elemental. I think that's how it was. And it seems like, based off of this, it seems like you can just instantly get files. Although I guess it matters less with Charge Blade than Switch Axe, though. Switch Axe is the one that cares more. So I guess it's not that big of a deal, because actually no, never mind. That's not how. Yeah, no, Charge Blade doesn't care. Switch Axe cares about that. I was mixing up file charging mechanics there. They're both called files, and it's annoying. But yeah, okay, no, never mind. So that, okay. I mean, it's a counter. It's a counter that fills your files instead of having to go back into sword mode, do your charge B attack, and then into Y to fill it up. I mean, I guess another thing about this might make it so you don't need focus. Because usually it was like you wanted at least a couple focus to... I think it was focus 2 you needed to do the charge B into Y, and it would always give you red. So then you could fill all the way. But if this actually just fills your files, you don't need that. So I'll have to test that out when we do hunts on Monday. Then Morphing Advance. Mobility on Charge Blade. Sounds interesting. Soakbind technique for quickly closing the distance while morphing into axe mode. Okay, I don't know that needed to... Okay. While advancing, you're immune to knock... Okay, so you have super armor. And attacks that send you flying... Oh, yeah, okay, so you have super armor, okay. You can also follow up by morphing back into sword mode. Oh. Okay. So this is a movement ability. What? So... Can you do this when you're in axe mode? Because it says while morphing into axe mode. So, like, I guess I don't know what it looks like. I feel like it probably just does the same animation no matter what. You can also, yeah, and you can follow up by morphing back into sword mode. Okay, so so Y right trigger then goes into sword mode. Oh, and that would be a guard point then too, wouldn't it? Because spinning slash, I believe, is what the move is called. That is the, well, that's up here, right? No, I guess that's morph slash, not spinning slash. I don't know. Element discharge 2. That's the double swing, right? The double spin. I believe that's what that is. Okay. And then, or you can just go straight into amped element discharge. Not super. That is the one that I use. That because you don't, if you whiff, you don't use all of your files, and you can aim it easier because it's faster, and you don't need to line up multiple things hitting. you either hit or you don't. It's not like, oh, I only hit 2 out of like 5 or 6 files. So okay, switch skills. These seem like they might be fun to use. I'm interested in this, but we'll see how that is on Monday. All right. So now it is time to get rid of this stuff. So you know, you'd think there'd be a faster way to get rid of things, but there isn't.
Alright.
This is literally the fastest way to get rid of charms.
Okay then.
I don't care how you feel about cheats. This is literally the only way to do this fast. So I don't care.
This'll be good. Okay then. Alright, here we go. Okay then.
I wish there was a faster way, but there isn't. I mean, maybe there's a mod out there that makes it faster, like, because like the inventory thing, there's literally a button to just clear the item box.
Okay then.
There's also a button to, you know, add 9,999 of everything, but you know, I only use that for pretty much this. Actually, no, this is, well, this and crafting a
Right, here we go.
of a weapon. Yes.
Okay then.
Yeah, also for crafting 8 of a weapon.
This'll be good. Okay then.
Alright,
All done.
so those are done. So then we have the high rank ones.
This'll be good. Alright, here we go.
Oh man. You know what the know what a nice thing is about the random loadouts playthrough we'll be doing after Charterblade? I won't have to care about
This'll be
charms.
good.
Oh, you know what? I just realized a really
Right, here we go.
fun thing to do will be, yeah, I spin the wheel on what type of melding I get to do, and then I get to choose from those charms.
Okay then.
Ooh, that's a fun idea I just thought of. Yeah, I think that's what we'll do then,
This'll be good.
is I will meld something instantly after I figure out what type of melding I
Right, here we
get
go.
from like a wheel. And then, you know, I'll get to pick
This'll be
from,
good.
well, assuming I get to pick,
There you
because,
are.
you know, some melding types don't have, you know,
Let's see what you're selling.
some melding types
As
literally don't
always.
have, you get one in some of them, so, you know, for those ones it won't matter. Alright, so I think that is that for my item bot. Actually, no, I think I still have decorations, right? Yeah, I have a few. I've forgotten to sell these before, and it was kind of awkward, because, like, I don't know, that's kind of just awkward. To, oh, I gotta go make decorations, and it's like, oh, apparently I have some. Whoops. Alright, so Charterblade. Now, you know, I'm gonna look in the Thunder's note for the weapon real quick. So, yeah. Built too much energy, attacks will bounce. Yep, so that's the normal, yeah. Yeah. Okay, yeah. Oh, no, spinning slash, right here. It says the end of spinning slash. So yeah, spinning slash is the going back into sword mode move. Okay, cool. Yeah. Okay. Okay, so it seems so morphing advance sounds like it changes you back. Well, it changes you to axe mode. Okay. Counter peak performance literally it just says, yeah, it fills your vials to max. And okay, those are, yeah, that's master rank. Fire or it I don't know if it's master rank, it's one I don't have. Fire it's the firing pin. I don't have that. I have no idea what firing pin might do.
How are things?
Because I don't know. Alright, so what are we gonna want in low rank? I mean, if we have a switch skill that literally fills our files for us, we shouldn't need, focus.
I'll put everything Master Hammond taught me to good use. I can swing whatever you need. Ooh, I'm itching to get started.
Yeah, we shouldn't need focus. I don't assume... What is the skill called? Is it load shells? I don't even know if it is load shells. Yeah, okay, yeah. So load shells. I need level 2 though.
I have been wanting to be a blacksmith.
I don't think
ever
it's
since I
possible
was
then.
Guess you could say I'm
Yeah, I
somewhat of an
can't get
expert at this point.
load shells 2
Don't
in
worry about
low
your
rank.
gear. I grip this here hammer with confidence.
Because I don't meld in low rank. So, alright, so that's out. I mean, that kind of helps a little bit, to be honest. You know, we're gonna look at weapons first, actually. Alright, so we have up to here. Yeah, we have up, okay, no, up to here. There's no way I end up going into that.
I'll put everything Master Hammond taught me to good use.
I mean, I feel like I'm gonna end up going impact files. At the very least, because I'm not gonna be able to build element yet. Because you need, you know, critical element and element up decorations. It's just not gonna be a thing in low rank. Once I get to high rank, maybe I'll think about it. I'll also know how to play the weapon by then. That sharpness isn't too bad. 100 Tetranodon to start. Poison's not bad. Yeah, I'd rather have, oh, I can get to this with just ore. 120 with just ore. No. No. That's a decent chunk of green, and as impact files, Mizutsune could be the way to go. Only issue is you don't get much green before I get Mizutsune. Because Mizutsune is kind of later. Man, is it gonna be Great Azuchi? Because, I mean, I hunt Great Azuchi right away. But, like... You know, that's a decent chunk extra of... Yeah, I mean, I basically replaced the yellow I have with green, essentially. It is a slight damage down, though. Technically. Well, no, actually it won't be, I don't think, because I think the difference between yellow and green, I think, is... It would boost my damage up higher than 10 raw. I think. Maybe. I don't know. 'Cause I know the increase is smaller the higher sharpness level. I think. But I think the difference between yellow and green is pretty big. But that also doesn't increase that much. So maybe not. Although it does lead into Nargacuga. That gives me a lot of green. Yeah, I might go Nargacuga maybe. Not enough green. Any of this stuff is it's a little late into low rank. Because I need stuff I can get into relatively early. No. Oh. Wait, no, I think Monster Bone Plus is like... I want to say like... Tigrex level monsters. So I don't think I can do that. That's element vials though, so maybe not. Yeah, I think it might end up just being Azuchi. Like I said, like this is a versus a hunter tier, but this is still yellow sharpness. You only get a little bit of green once you get there, and that's 120. And by the time I would feel comfortable doing this, I feel like it'd be a bit cheaty to just go ore right there. I could probably go hunting Nargacuga. Cause I'd be able to get to this pretty fast. 15% affinity. You know, I need to, let's see, what's it? Sort, sharpness, I need green. I need green sharpness. We don't use defender weapons, by the way. Yeah, no. Is Ranathine element file all the way through? Huh. Oh, they made Rathian fire in this. Oh, maybe it was already. Yeah, I think I might have just changed it at the end for the poison. Okay. Element. Because I do want to do impact. Tetranodon would be doable early. The only issue is this is all I get for... Well, I guess then I could go to this. That's, like, marginally better. But then I do get this for hunting Diablos. I don't know. I don't know about that one. It might just be Ore Tree for low rank, to be honest. To be fair, it looks cool. Like, I'm gonna look through the rest of the stuff, but I think that is the play I'm gonna go. Just that. I mean, a big thing is I can guarantee I can get this. You know, this is just hunt some stuff on the ice map. I don't even know where those crystals are. I think it's just everything. Like, this stuff I can get easy. So I'm not worried about getting to this. And then this I can probably get to just fine. So I can get to this very fast. And then at that point, it's a matter of getting armor and then hunting Mizutsune. Versus like this. This is literally 10 more raw. And I mean, it's 15% affinity too. But like, I need to hunt Greizuchi a bunch. Which means for 2 parts, I will not have an upgraded weapon. Because it goes straight from this to here. And then it ended up going to Nargacuga. Which I also kind of want to avoid Nargacuga weapons a little bit. Because they get used a lot. So yeah, I think the play is this. Into this. Into this. Yeah, I think that's the play for weapon. So then, with that, yeah, so we got impact files still.
I'm itching to get started.
So then what skills do we want? Like, I don't know what skills to get. I could just go guard early. That's an option. I could go guard early.
I have been wanting to be a blacksmith ever since I was little. As you could say, I'm
Because I can get guard relatively
Don't
easy.
worry about your gear. I grip this here hammer with confidence.
Yeah, I think I might just end up going guard. I shouldn't need guard up, I don't think. Actually, Wirebug Whisperer actually, because with the counter that'll keep my files up. Can I get Wirebug Whisperer 3 though? In low rank, if I focus it. No, actually, no, I can't. I literally can't. Wow, I'm actually surprised by that. Without melding, you cannot get Wirebug Whisperer 3. That's really surprising. Okay, so yeah, I think I might just go guard. Because focus isn't gonna matter, because we have a switch skill that supposedly fills out our files. So yeah, let's just go guard. Chainmail for easy upgrade. Go for Baroth for, you know, an upgrade there. And then go Diablos for that. Yeah. So what, we do something like this. I mean, that would give guard 5. But then we'd obviously swap that for that. Well, actually, I mean, we're not gonna need to, it's just a little extra defense. Although this gives offensive guard, which we would want. So yeah, I think that's the play there. So we do this. We save that. And then after that, it's probably not needing this, but I'll throw it on the wish list anyway. This, because this is likely to be wanted. For the sole reason of that has a lot of defense added. And then this. So, boom. And I think that is the plan. I think that is low rank figured out. Or at least what I think is figured out. Yeah. Alright. So, with that, like, everything is...
All right.
Oh,
Good.
actually, I almost forgot. Do that. Alright, then we do this. Herbs. That's how this always starts. And then... How long have we been playing? So, oh! No, that is... I don't know what that was. That is actually, from modding, because I am, going through setting up doing my next playthrough, which requires me to craft 8 weapon, 8 charge blades. I had to do a bunch of melding, ironically, to get rid of a bunch of charms from my last playthrough, and it's a process. But no, I did not get those. It's literally, I literally hit this, like, that's all I did. I don't use it for the playthroughs, I use it for setting up the playthroughs. Because it needs it. Yeah, because, I had, I think, 10 pages of charms, and the only way to get rid of charms
Welcome to my shop.
is using, you know, reincarnation or rebirth. Or selling them all individually. You would think with, like, you know, with a mod that also has a clear item box option, that, you know, you could do that, but no, not with that one. There's probably a mod out there for it, but no, it's for
Please come again.
trying to clear out my inventory. Alright, so then we are also getting rid of the Palamutes from the Argosian stuff. So, boom. Alright. I think that's everything else. I think. Yeah, okay. Right?
Hey there.
Trying to think. I think I got
Okay
everything.
then. See you soon.
I don't have any more. Yeah, no more charms. Alright. Cool. Boom. And I think our playthrough is now set up. I believe. Right. I'm just gonna clear. Actually, no, it doesn't matter. I can clear that out at some other point. Because I'm not eating for a while anyway. So yeah, let's see. No items. That's it for that. Yep, that's normal. No charms. No decorations.
Welcome.
Yeah, alright. I
Goodbye.
think
Please
that
come
is
again.
set up then. Also, I can tell by your username what your main weapon is. Very fitting name. So that's good. I don't have anything in mercenaries, do I? No. I do know that. I do want to take him out, though. Apparently I can't. Alright. Think that's everything. Everything is gone from my item pouch. Cool. Yeah, so So early on, it's gonna be ore weapons until I get at least my basic setup, which, if I remember right, gives me 4 guard. Should be fine. And then I hunt Mizutsune, go for Diablos, and that'll be the build for low rank. Alright.
Have the cheat for all your questing needs.
Do I have subquest? Okay, I do not have any subquests. Alright, yeah, we have cleared everything out. Sweet. So, first hunt with Chargeblade will be on Monday. I think I did everything I need to on my spreadsheet. Gonna double check the names of the switch skills just so I can make sure. So counter morph slash condense spinning slash firing pin, axe hopper, and ready stance, and air dash. And those are both the same, so I can accidentally use one that I shouldn't. Cool. Alright. So. Oh. Alright. So. That is gonna do it for me for 2 nights. Monday, I will be starting my Chargeblade playthrough. Man, it feels weird that that is the last weapon playthrough I'll have for Rise. Because, you know, when I started doing these in World, I had 2 whole games to do. Now it's like, I'm running out of things to do. Although the random loadout playthrough will last us a good while, though, afterwards. And I'm excited for that one. I gotta probably start working on that, because, man, making the wheels for random loadout playthroughs is a pain. Because I have to go through and write down type out every single weapon and armor in each rank separately. So like low rank, high rank, master rank. Thankfully they're split pretty simply. But I have to go through and type out every single one. And then make the like wheels and stuff. It's a little annoying. But it means a really fun playthrough. And I still think about it sometimes. The fact that I had to hunt in World in the random loadout playthrough. I had to hunt a Zarathalos with a longsword that had maximum yellow sharpness in high rank, which apparently exists. I didn't even know there was a longsword in high rank that didn't at least have green. But there's one that has yellow. I think it was the dragon, like the dragon bone longsword. It was a pain in the ass. Thank God it was longsword though, because at least you have mind's eye, so I didn't bounce the entire fight. But I think that took like 30 minutes or something. But I'm expecting a lot of cards in that random loadouts playthrough in Rise, because the gap between good and bad armors and loadouts and stuff is going to be so much bigger in this game, especially in Master Rank. Especially in Master Rank. But yeah, that is going to do it for me for tonight, though. I'll be back Monday, starting Chargeblade. And what I record will be the first time I even see the UI for Chargeblade. Like, I have not went into the training area. I will not go into the training area. I'm not even going to be opening this game again until Monday. So, we'll see how that goes. I always find it fun that, like, low rank is always me just figuring out how things work. And, this feels decent, I'll keep using it, or this feels like crap, I'm gonna do something else. That's kind of part of what I like to do. I could have swore this only happens when you meld. Although I think it might be because I was doing
Goodbye.
the MP accelerant melding. Alright, I think everything is good. Cool. Alright. So, like I said before I, start the whole spiel over again. Now that's it for tonight. I'll be back Monday with Charger Blade. So have a good rest of your night or morning or whatever time it is where you're at. And I will see you Monday.